Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video, and today we have more RPG goodness. We're talking Pathfinder map packs. Starship decks contains 18 full color map tiles, wet, dry, and permanent markers erased from the tiles. As you know, I love me some flip tiles, so as soon as I saw this one at my local flagship gaming store, I decided to pick one up. So let's see what it says in the back. It says, "The future is yours. Whether your player characters are exploring strange technology or have been kidnapped by aliens, impatient players don't want to wait for the game master to draw the location of the next exciting encounter. This Pathfinder map pack provides beautifully illustrated 5x8 map tiles that can be used when you unveil the far future as your next setting for adventure. Inside, you'll find 18 richly crafted map tiles with features like the Starship Bridge, turbo lifts, medical bay, fighter hangar, arcane workshop, and escape pods. Game masters should always be prepared whenever characters travel among the stars. With Pathfinder Map Pack Starship decks, you'll be ready to introduce your players to adventures that are out of this world." This was $14.99, and it was released by Paizo in 2018. For more information, go to paizo.com/maps, and you can always go to /Pathfinder or /Starfinder as well. When we're talking Starship decks, my thought automatically versus Pathfinder, I'm going into the Starfinder world. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. I got it right off the bat, which is good for me. I think I did at least. Yep, here it is here. And it's Christmas in April. Yet again. All right, let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. And these are, I like the fact that these look like they're going to be a little bit larger size than your normal ones. And that's cool. And when I say larger size, I mean just a different shape. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, and they're ready. Nice. All right, so let's take a look at these. These look pretty awesome. All right. So this looks part of the deck of the ship. That's one side. Oh, nothing on that side. Okay, so it's just one side this time. It's not a true flip tile. So let's put this over there, and we're gonna put that. So we can just kind of take a look at some of these things. Oh, it looks like the second part of the bridge. That looks cool right there. You got some hallways out of the bridge. So that's cool. So anyway, before we go a little bit further, I'll just show you what the map tiles would look like with some figures on them, just so you get a general gist as to what's happening, since everybody's having a meeting. And so we have we have a Starfinder figure. Throw him on there. Blammo. If I take a D&D figure, Blammo, just to give you a little example of what they look like on there. If I got myself a skinny mini, running through here, put him down there. If we have an unpainted figure, John Rambo decides to show up one day, there you go. So again, this is what the game board would look like, and if we want to throw a painted miniature on there as well. And if we wanted to, we can even throw a Starfinder standee as well. Got your standee base. So again, that's what the map would look like with your figures included on it. Whether you want them painted, not painted, that's totally your choice. Whether you want a flat mini, skinny mini, a pawn, it's totally 100% up to you how you want to do it. Or again, the great thing about these maps, because they are wet, dry, erase, you could always, again, if you don't have figures, you don't have standees, you don't have Dungeon Dragon figures, you don't have unpainted figures, you know, some random G.I. Joe stand in the middle here, you don't have them. So what we're going to do is always you could use a marker. Again, the wet, dry, and permanent markers erase from the tiles. I don't recommend permanent marker because I've never used them on these maps. So I'll go with the wet dry, which I have done before. All you got to do is put an X here where your characters are, 0 where the enemies are or where you are coming in from. Draw the arrows of attack. Have roll some dice. Have final results. Usually all you have to do is get some of the dry erase markers have like a brush on the back. You could just brush it off, or what you could do is put it down there, wet a little piece of paper towel, and just rub it like that, and it comes right off. Never an issue. Remember, in this map pack, they are only one-sided, which is kind of disappointing, but you know, that's okay. I understand it overall. So we got some hallways. Got some hallways. That's cool. Let's put those on top like that. More parts of the ship. Again, the way that you arrange your tiles is totally 100% your choice. Looks like possibly some kind of cargo hold. Again, this is designed by Paizo for their Pathfinder series, but of course you can use these for, you can use them for Starfinder, you can use it for Alien the Role-Playing Game, you can use it for Mothership, you can use it for Zombicide Chronicles. Any type of role-playing game that you're using, you could do for Star Wars, you can use it for. So there's plenty of science fiction role-playing games, Traveler, that are out there that you can use these maps for. It's totally 100% your choice how you use them and what system you use them for. Again, very, very cool. Again, they're only one-sided, which is disappointing to some degree, but it's okay. Hence why they're a little cheaper than they normally are. Again, you have a different Starship there again. So as you're connecting them, as you can tell, as I'm connecting them, they look just fantastic on the table. Possibly a med bay. And that room's going to connect to, possibly connect to this room. Again, the way you lay these down, it's totally up to you. So I could put it down like this. I could put it down like this. It's totally 100% up to you how you want to connect them. Looks like a little bit of a meeting room. Now this is a crew's quarters, obviously. You got multiple beds here. Table where guys can sit, eat, play cards, have fun. Put that over here. Some staircases going down. Again, you could always combine this with any of the other map packs that they have as well, or any standard maps that they have as well. There you go. Put that right over here with this one. And last but not least, we have this one here. So you can make this one full room like that. Or you can connect this room to that room, depending on how you want to do it, going up there like that, going to a different part of the bridge, and then going over here, or however you want to lay them out, is totally 100% up to you. Put this on top here like this, and we have our last of the maps. And you want to lay it that way, you can. Put that over here, do it that way, going down a flight of stairs, going right to this. You can do it that way. It's totally up to your own imagination. But that is everything that's included, and this concludes our unboxing of Pathfinder Map Pack Starship Decks. Contains 18 full color map tiles, wet, dry, and permanent markers erased from the tiles. Again, the retail price for this one was $14.99. Brought to you by the great people at Paizo. Paizo.com/maps for more information about Pathfinder, about Starfinder, and all good things role-playing games. So once again, thank you so much for joining us for this unboxing video. It's truly appreciated. If you enjoyed the video, you could always give us a thumbs up and leave a comment below. You could also hit that subscribe button. This way you're kept up to date as to any time we release new content to the page. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll catch you on the next unboxing video.